Hi, Daniel. This is Natalie. I spoke with Robert a little while ago, and man, it just sounds like you guys have such a great group of people that you work with. I was reading through some of your testimonials. Robert and Garrett were mentioned a bunch. They just have like the best compliments from their customers. It's just really, really great. I really appreciate like just being able to like talk with people like you, Robert, giving me the time of day and just being so kind. It was just right off the bat, my intentions for this video, just to give you guys a little bit of an overview, what's going on with your web performance and some things that you can do to help improve it. I'm going to talk about content, citations, and backlinks. First thing, content, most important, right? Because Google's not a human. So what happens, sure you know, when people go to Google, they're searching for services that you guys offer. They're going to type in something like house painters Phoenix. So to best serve their searchers, Google is going to start crawling the web. They're going to look for who is the authority in that industry. So they're going to look for who has the most content relevant to house painting in Phoenix. So they're going to look for who's the authority, who has the most information, education, who is really showing their expertise in that industry. So for that, Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage with those keyword rich indicators, right? So right now you guys are sitting at just over 1,200 words of content, which is great. It wouldn't be hard for you guys to add some more. Also, what counts is what your pictures are saved as. Google crawls these as well. You can see this is kind of just like a bunch of random characters here. And this could be a place that you could utilize for embedding some of those keywords. But other than that, your website looks really great. You guys have a form fill out right here. You have an offer for a free estimate. You guys have some information about why people should choose you. You have the areas that you served, pictures of past work, some services that you guys offer, testimonials from your customers, frequently asked questions. This is all really great information. Okay. I've also pulled up your competitors here. This is Arizona Painting Company. And they actually have less content than you guys do. They just did a better job at optimizing it. Okay, so you can see they have video footage on here, offers that are available, what makes them different, some accreditations, the services that link to the service pages, and some testimonials from their customers as well. Okay, now this is a little tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and essentially what it does is it gives me behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So this is your guys' website here. You guys are ranking for 5 keywords, and it's getting you a traffic of about 2 people to your site a month. We can look in here and see what some of the keywords that you guys are ranking for are. Drywall installation Phoenix, 70 people are searching for that a month. Painters Phoenix, Phoenix painting, 200, 500, house painters Phoenix, 300. But you can see that you guys are in a really like low position for these, which is putting you about the 5th to 9th page in the Google organic section. But this is really nice. You guys have some high intent, high volume keywords starting to rank here, and they're all location specific. That's really great. So good start. I've pulled up your competitors here. This is Arizona Painting Company. They are ranking for 616 keywords. It's getting them a traffic about 3,300 visitors to their site a month. So we can look in here and see what some of their keywords are. Arizona Painting Company is a little broad because Arizona is a big state. This could be a little more centralized to like the Phoenix area. Painting Company, painting contractors near me. These are national. This one is Russian. So some of their traffic is coming from these keywords here. Painting Services Phoenix, 150 people. Painter Phoenix, another 150. Ooh, Phoenix Painting Contractors, 90. Painting Phoenix AZ, 80. Painters in Phoenix AZ, 150. So you can see how this volume really starts to add up and is pushing traffic, potential leads to these guys. Okay, so what happens when we go to Google, search for one of those high intent, high volume keywords, House Painters Phoenix. First section that pops up here is ads. They can be helpful, but if your website isn't converting, just make sure you're not blowing a bunch of money on Google ads. Okay, we scroll down here. The next section is the Google Map Pack. I'm sure you've seen this a million times, searching for a local restaurant or an activity to do. The first 3 top businesses pop up here. And what really drives these is citations, your business name, address, and phone number that are located on different directories throughout the web. So places like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Bing, your social media profiles count. Is what's going to get you to the top 3 spots here. And this is where you really want to be, right? A lot of people are going to trust Google's opinion and pick from one of these top 3 spots here. So the more citations you have, the more Google sees you as a trustworthy, authoritative component in your industry. Sorry. Okay. What also helps here is reviews. I've pulled up your guys's Google business profile here. Sorry for switching back and forth. Camera was being splotchy. You guys have lots of really nice reviews. You guys respond to your reviews in a timely manner. That's really great. You guys keep updates periodically, actually regularly on here. You guys have your services listed, your link to some of your social media profiles. All really good things. If you guys are, if these updates here are to a blog, your blog isn't showing any content on your website. Not sure if that's on purpose and these are just updates giving some information. Also great, but if you are doing blogs, just make sure you're linking them back to your website so you have that like interlinking going on. Okay. And finally, the last thing that I want to talk to you about is backlinks. So backlinks, if you scroll down here, you get the organic section and you can see that you guys are not on this front page here. That's where you really want to be, right? And to get there, you need authority. So for authority, you need those backlinks or link juice, right? So backlinks are when one website links to another website online. So say, for example, site A is linking to site B. Site A is giving site B relevancy or some of its link juice. And for Google, this is like passing authority. It's like a vote of confidence. Okay, so say, for example, like Better Homes goes on their website, talks about you guys in a blog, gives you a shout out, and it links back to your website. This is a strong link that's pushing power to you guys and showing Google that you guys are the authority. So when we come over here and look at what you guys have going on, you guys have 215 backlinks, which is really not bad at all. It's not dominant. When you come over here and look at Arizona Painting Company, they have 2,100 backlinks that are coming from strong, relevant sources that are going in and pushing power to their website, making them one of the top there on the Google organic section. All right, guys. Well, this is what I have for you. I hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, if you want to talk further, please reach out to me. You have my contact information. If you want to just take this and run with it, I'm totally fine with that too. Any feedback would be super helpful and much appreciated. All right. Well, I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.